kind of mentioned a little thing about joy and youthful nostalgia. So I'd like to tell you my favorite Christmas story from when I was growing up. So we're going to have to set the way back clock all the way back to 1982. We're going back. I was 8 years old. What? That's not funny. I'm 50. Okay. Anyways, we had just moved to Denver, but we hadn't put down any roots yet. So my parents decided, impromptu, to load my sisters and I into the family station wagon, and we headed east to my grandparents' house on my mother's side, where they lived in Annapolis, Maryland at the time, and who were not expecting us. Well, on the 3-day car ride there, my parents taught us kids all the Christmas carols, and they even taught us harmonies, and we practiced just about the whole way there. Well, when we arrived the night before Christmas Eve, we parked all the way down the street and walked up to their house with our hats pulled very low and our scarves pulled very high, and we began to sing Silent Night. Well, it took us kids all of our self-control not to burst into laughter when we saw our grandparents' face, our grandfather's face as he opened the door, to see this weary bunch of random carolers on his doorstep. But we did our best. We continued singing Silent Night, just trying to hold it in. Well, he called to our grandmother to ask if they had any cookies or apple cider or anything that they could give to these weary singers. And when she came to the door, we couldn't take it anymore. We all unmasked and we yelled, "Surprise!" And they burst into tears. And then we burst into tears as well, because we hadn't actually seen our grandparents for many years at that point. And this is my favorite Christmas story of all time, because in that instant, I learned the value of family and how important that really is for all of us during this season. Well, here I am, nearly 40 years later, well, 41 to be exact. Urs likes when we're exact. He's Swiss. You have no idea. Anyways, still here, 41 years later, singing this song, and I hope your inner child enjoys it as much as mine does.